To look forward to. They're enjoying every minute of this competition so far. Next up, New Zealand against Japan. Our MC, John McDonald.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the action where we are live at the Alexandra Palace, London. It's Ladbrokes.com, the World Darts Championships. Brought to you by the PDC and live on Sky Sports. It's time to meet our players. Firstly, would you please welcome from Japan, it's Akihiro Nagakawa. And from New Zealand, Warren French.
It's the New Zealand national champion against the Japanese national champion for the chance to take on a former world champion. Dennis Priestley awaits the winner of this one, and it's the first of 5 legs, so a real sprint. Will it be New Zealand or Japan that crosses the line first? Rod Harrington and Stuart Pike.
Well, a real global affair, isn't it? 22 countries represented. We've just seen Spain take out Holland. And for these two, the next 20 minutes or so, arguably the biggest game of darts that they have ever played. And the Japanese #1, politeness personified as he let everybody get up on the stage ahead of him, but he'll enjoy it. Won the Japanese Championship, the second time we've seen him here at the Alexandra Palace. The stern-looking Warren French. You can see why they call him the Frog. Also making his second appearance at the World Championship.
Yeah, it looks like he's been about a while. I have to say, both of these have said played the big stage before, but this in front of this big crowd, Stuart, you know, he's really daunting for him. Interesting that the Japanese throwing a 21 grand dart, a little bit heavier than what the Japanese or the Far East players throw because they're so used to soft tip. When they move over the steel tip, they normally go up 1 or 2 grams. So it'll be interesting to see how his flight of dart goes in the board to how it goes into a soft tip board.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
9 legs. Paul Hinks to get us underway. And Akihiro Nagakawa of Japan. It's a long way to come, isn't it, for 9 legs of darts, but for one of these they will be playing on Saturday, the match of their life against the legend, the living legend that is Dennis Priestley.
Yeah, what a prize to play Dennis Priestley. I know Dennis has been in boot camp in Tenerife practicing for this. Does like the sun, does Dennis, so he should be coming in here fighting fit. But this is a massive game for both these players. I mean, 9 legs in the early days. You know, we used to play the best of 5, and then when we went to the best of 9, we were thinking, oh, this is great. But now, this is like a 60-yard dash.
It looked like Nagakawa was making a 60-yard dash to the hockey to get his darts out there, not messing around. You would think that the man from Japan would have the slight advantage throwing first. That lost here on this stage in the preliminary round 12 months ago, beaten 5-2 by Anthony Ford, who then went on to make a real name for himself, putting in a sterling performance before losing to Raymond van Barneveld. Can't disagree.
Well, they're all here, young and old. They all love the darts, as do we.
You're talking about the commentary box or the crowd?
60.
Well, we're just old in the commentary box, I'm afraid. But French seems to have got him in his rhythm a lot easier. Got a solid throw, really, Stewie. Not a lot can go wrong with it. And it's the person who gets into his rhythm.
40.
And sometimes they put themselves under too much pressure on the stage. Sometimes you just go up there, enjoy the moment, and then you can relax and perhaps play some of your best darts.
Much more front on, isn't it, the stance from
41.
Nagakawa.
One and you require 139.
Probably stay there. Should come downstairs now. The Kiwi.
47.
Well, 206 is a long way off, but a 140, and this is where the top pros in the world are so good. You can see that grip, really holding the dart right at the back of the barrel.
41. One and you require 92.
Yeah, it's curling the whole finger around the barrel, very unusual.
Well, 33.
That was a poor last dart there. Bound to be nerves though.
Yeah, a little bit scruffy, had a chance there. If he'd have put in
27.
2 real good darts out of the 3, would have had a
59.
chance. But now Warren, 19 for tops, he's missing big numbers.
Well, this is pure nervous tension. Both players have been here
90.
a good 3 or 4 hours. And
Akihiro, you require 138.
Nagakawa was the first man here today, the first player certainly. You do all your practice, you build up, and it counts for nothing sometimes when you get up there on that stage.
32.
Well,
One and
nothing
you
to prepare
require
you for
40.
this. No practice, that's for sure. Tops for the first leg. Bit high to be a guide. That's a better guide. Just needs to hit the barrel.
No score.
Well,
Akihiro, you require 106.
he should have been closer than 106 from here, but he's really been scruffy. He's got to tighten them darts up.
Well, won the Japanese
51.
national championships
What
for a
have you
second
required?
consecutive
40.
year, Nagakawa, and the New Zealand champion earning his spot here at the Alexandra Palace.
35.
He was a long way
Akihiro,
back,
you require 55.
but he has a chance here to win the first leg.
Well, he's missing a big number now. Oh, now he's put the dart off the board. The sheer nerves, Stu. I mean, the noise. There's a great crowd here for the first night. You can feel the atmosphere in the comms box here, and obviously they're feeling it on stage.
Well, they're both on double one now.
No score. Akihiro,
Well,
you require 2.
Nagakawa hitting the treble 17 with his last dart to lead double one.
Game shot in the first
He
leg.
takes the first leg.
Akihiro, Nagakawa.
Well,